So here's the twist. Yes, you guessed it. It's Bear. It's Bear. He's the predator. Bear is the predator of this story, and if you look closely, there were already plenty of signs of his predatory behavior. From the very first shot of the film, he talks about all the ways that Nikki has been there for him and how he would choose her over everything else. He doesn't talk about her qualities or anything that he loves about her as an individual. It is Bear who is shown stalking her at night on social media. It is Bear who calls her Freaky Nikki, even though it's something that traumatizes her and she doesn't like at all. He intentionally withholds the fact that he made a wish and acts as if Nikki is just acting weird when Ian, his friend, confronts him about it. Even when the real Nikki briefly awakens and begs him to kill her because she would rather die than be trapped, he first asks her, "What would be so bad by being with me?" There is no respect for Nikki as a person. He knows somewhere that this affection for him isn't real, and yet he continues being in a relationship with her, even though his friends are questioning him about it because they know something is off. I want to bring your attention to something a little deeper. Psychologist Carl Jung talks about the persona and the shadow. The persona is the part of us that we expose to our society. Bear is shown as your typical average guy. He works in a music store. He's shy and seemingly, non confrontational. There are also signs that he is quite approachable when Nikki tells him that he's the only person she can talk about her stuff to. But Carl Jung also talks about the shadow, which is the parts that we hide in ourselves, the dark parts. Not necessarily all parts are dark, but there are some parts which we don't allow to come to the surface. Bear's shadow is exactly that. All the other evidences that suggest otherwise are of his predatory behavior. And it's no surprise that his name is actually Bear because bears are, seemingly quite cuddly and that's how they are portrayed in popular media. But if you look at it, bears are actually in reality one of the most dangerous predators out there. Just read the Timothy Treadwell story. Now, why I'm saying all of these are signs, even though they're not very obvious, and you might ask me saying that we all sort of stalk somebody on social media once in a while. So, how come these are signs? But the fact is that if Bear's love was pure and unconditional, and if he actually respected Nikki, that is how the wish would manifest itself. But what we get instead is predatory Nikki. And this is because Wish Nikki is the personification of what Bear would be like if you were actually in a relationship with Nikki. And while Nikki would generally die rather than being trapped, Bear would rather live because predators are survivors. So, in the end, it is Bear who has the obsession.